What's up guys, Nico and me here, and today is the second episode of Pokemon Showdown OU Battles. Now, I changed up my team a little bit from last episode. As you can see, I took out Chansey and put it with the Frostlass. Frostlass is more of a temporary thing. My friend gonna need a burn heal, who I'm fighting this match against. He told me to pick my 6th favorite Pokemon, and ironically, my team was made out of my 6th favorite Pokemon besides Chansey, and Frostlass is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I was like, you know what, for this battle, I'll take out Chansey, put on Frostlass, even though I already have a Ghost type in Gengar. I was like, you know what, I'll just do it for fun, and if it actually ends up being really good, well, I'll keep it. But we'll see in this match. But I really want you in the comment section below to tell me, what should I change in my team? The team seems to work out pretty good, but there's some times where there's a thing like a Ferrothorn, or there's some really bulky Pokemon that I just can't get across because my Lopunny dies, or just Dragonite can't get the Dragon Dances enough to break the wall, and that's just some of the issues I'm experiencing. So I just added in Frostlass, and that can actually kind of help with the whole Destiny Bond thing, and he has spikes, or she has spikes in this case. It's a female Frostlass. Wait, aren't all Frostlasses female? Is that a thing? I forgot. Anyways, I'm such a bad Pokemon fan right now. Anyways, we're going to start off the battle now. I'm really excited, and I start off with Dragonite, and he starts off with a Diancie. I'm just like, yeah, Dragonite can't really do anything against this. So I turn into Lopunny. Lopunny is very, 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 very good in the sense of you can Mega Evolve it, go and use Fake Out to see where really the opponent's gonna do. Is he gonna switch out? Is he or she going to stay in? What's gonna happen? Fake Out really clarifies that, and I realized that gonna need a burn heal, he's gonna stick in, and I high jump kick him and get rid of his Diancie. Then I switch into my Frostlass with the it's kind of like it takes down everything that goes against it. He knew I had the Destiny Bond though, and he predicted it, and he switched into his Umbreon, and I used a taunt on his Umbreon. He couldn't do anything, so he switched into his Cannon. No, I just find the name kind of funny, but I was like, I don't really know what you're going to do. Are you going to set up spikes? What are you going to do? I didn't want to waste my whole turn doing Destiny Bond over Destiny Bond over Destiny Bond, so I start doing spikes, and, well, he kills it, but whatever. Now I have my Lopunny to try to take down his Cannon, and I realized that's not really going anywhere either, so I switched out Lopunny for later to do another Fake Out clarification type thing. I switched into Gengar because I knew he was going to be using Earthquake, and Gengar has Levitate, so I tried to do a substitute. Maybe he was going to do spikes, or I couldn't break my substitute. None of that happened, but I do Hex, getting rid of his annoying Cannon, and I go into substitute again thinking he's going to do a move like Taunt or something like that. So that was fine and dandy, and now I just spam Hex here, but sadly Hex does nothing, so I'm like, well, yeah, Gengar's not really doing anything. So I switched back into Lopunny because I knew Dark Pulse wouldn't kill her just yet. Actually, my Lopunny's a male. I do Fake Out, make sure it's sticking in, and then I go for a high jump kick, taking down his Umbreon. Lopunny taking down 2 Pokemon so far, 2. So then he goes into his Victini. I do a high jump kick, just do as much damage as I can do. Before Lopunny dies, Lopunny definitely served his most power that I could do. So I go back into Gengar because I knew it was faster, and Hex could kill Victini. Didn't really know what was going to go happen here. I'm in a pretty good advantage. I have 4 Pokemon to his 2, so I thought, Gengar can't really do much else. I'm just going to try to Hypnosis it. It misses, and whatever, I have 3 more Pokemon, especially my Lopunny, which kind of take down both of these left Pokemon that are still in the game. So I do Ice Beam. I realize that in no real time soon is Lopunny or Milotic going to die by Hydreigon, so I Ice Beam. He gets attracted to my Milotic, and he falls in love. He still does damage though, and then I recover. I'm at 100% health now, HP, and his Hydreigon gets still infatuated, but it doesn't. He still goes through, but finish it off with a Skull just because I thought maybe he'd do a switch in or something random like that. Didn't want to waste Ice Beams either. And then he goes into his final Pokemon, Volcarona, tries to set up a Quiver Dance, which kind of scared me. I was like, wait, this actually could be kind of problematic to me. But I just had to stay in with my Milotic, but then he had Giga Drain. I was like, wait, I might actually lose now because all I have left is Venusaur and Dragonite. He could take down Venusaur very, very fast. So I switched into Venusaur just to maybe set up a Leech Seed if I could, because I knew he was Giga Draining. Didn't know exactly what fire move he was going to do. I can remember now because I'm watching the replay. It was Fiery Dance, Fury Dance, whatever. He takes down Venusaur. Then I go into my Dragonite, and I feel like my Dragonite could take lots of hits, and because of the multi-scale and all that, he can. So I'm kind of just taking in all these hits that Volcarona is doing. Maybe theoretically looking at it, he probably should have done Quiver Dance more. I don't know necessarily. Maybe against Milotic he should have kept doing. I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to think about because I also did have the Scald, and if he got burned or crit, it would have died. So you really don't know what to do in situations like these, but I kept Dragon Dancing because I knew one hit would now kill Volcarona. I just kind of wanted to see what would happen. And now I'm back at 100 HP, or 100%, so my multi-skill would kick in again. But, yep, that's the game. I thought it was a pretty fun game. I like this team. I thought Frostlass did a lot better than I thought it would. I mean, it put in a lot of work. The single spike, the taunting, the rude taunting, the consistently annoying Destiny Bonds, forcing him to switch out. I think it did a pretty big punch. So, I don't know. I actually really like it. So, we'll see. But comment down below, should I change it with a Weavile? Weavile is probably the #1 bet that would take that 6th slot. But it's really, I really want to hear your guys' opinions too. So comment down below, tell me how I should change my team, and I'll see you guys